something in the chat room. I've noticed that people with light-colored eyes are mostly the ones who have the abilities.
Greens, blues.
What color eyes do you have, Daniel? And that's what I'm finding, though. It's we get a few darker-eyed, but it's mostly...
Yeah, greens, blues, and hazel, I think, is...
And light ones, you know. It's that's what I've noticed. And I think that there's looks... People, everybody's different, but people are also creatures of habit. And there are certain looks to different types of people. Daniel's is blue. See, what did I tell you?
Yep.
That's the way it goes. Not saying those are the only people who have abilities, but the majority of them, I'm finding this to be the case. And if their color is really icy, you can just about bank on it.
Right. Yep.
What I have noticed is there are certain looks to people within people's eyes that, to me, I can tell if someone is a liar, a thief, a child rapist. Horrible subject, but that's the case of it. And it's the strangest thing. And there's certain types of people that tells me things if they sparkle. That tells me something. I don't know how I can read the eyes so well like that and see through the people. It just happens, and it's
quite amazing, actually.
It's crazy. We have a bunch of stuff coming up here, and I'll tell you what. Our group, 187PI, is such a hardworking paranormal group. Not only do we do research here at the jail, this is an ongoing, constant project because it is so haunted here, and this is a great place for us to replicate, to test experiments, to see what works, and also the spirits, since they're friendly and talkative with us, they help this process along. So this, we like to go do other places, but for research, this is perfect.
We have everything we need.
That's right, it's perfect. We do go visit other places. We have a trip to Canada we're planning next weekend. There's some really interesting places there, and so we're going to go.
Very excited about that as well.
Yes, everyone is. We're going to go check out some places over in Canada. And we have a ghost hunt ghost hunt coming up here at the jail July 20th and 21st. And Ghost Hunt Weekends, the largest paranormal event company here in the United States. And I tell you what, that's the only way to get in on a open ghost hunt here at the jail, because we do private things and we do a lot of research, but Chad takes care of the ghost hunts, Chad and Stacy, and that's the only way you can get in is through Ghost Hunt Weekends as far as that goes, unless we're doing something private. Go to ghosthuntweekends.com and you get our whole season is on their website under the old Paulding Jail, and that's how you can get your tickets to reservation to come and do a public ghost hunt under Ghost Hunt Weekends. We do have a special investigation night, which is a private event that we are putting on, and we are accepting a very limited number of reservations for public to attend this event, and it is the birth and death anniversary of Gary Murray, the man who was found hanged here. He seems to visit us on his anniversary date, and we get a little more answers every year during this time. That's when he shows up. So we're having a special event for Gary, and I don't want to just dwell on his death this year, so we're going to celebrate Gary's birthday and have a little barbecue, a little birthday ceremony for Gary, and of course we will be also communicating with Gary and the resident spirits that's always here, and I'm sure they'll be at the birthday party as well. But you can also spend the night here during that night. We've nailed down his death time, and I'm looking forward to what more we're going to find out this year, because this is the best and usually the best communications we get surrounding Gary. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I think it'll be a phenomenal experience for everyone.
Yes, and if you want to attend the Gary Murray birthday and death anniversary event here at the jail, just go to 187pi.com, click on, events, and you'll see the listing there where you can reserve your spot. We also have the listing on our Facebook page. You can find us on Facebook, 187PI. Type that in your search bar and we'll pop up. And July, we have a new jailbreak theme coming, and it is called Sheriff Cletus Down and Dirty. So that is pretty exciting. It is a sheriff theme, and how fitting, because this is a jail, and Sheriff Cletus Bodine kind of takes the law into his own hands. So it's
a fun theme.
It is very, very fun. And also, if any law enforcement in the area is listening tonight, like, close enough to the jail, of course, within the hearing range, you do have tickets coming to attend Jailbreak and honoring our law enforcement, because they do work pretty hard and they have a tough job keeping us safe. So we would like to invite them to come play the game on us. So we also have John Paulding Days coming up July 14th, and we are going to be doing public historic tours here at the jail with the help of Kim Sutton, who is the president of the Paulding Historical Society, and she is a fantastic, wonderfully nice lady, and she is helping us with the organization for the public history tours here at the jail on that day for John Paulding Days. And obviously John Paulding is the guy who founded this town. So that is pretty exciting, and I want to extend a lot of thanks to Kim Sutton for all her help with everything. And
we even have special merchandise that we're going to be selling during that time.
Yes, for the jail itself, we've got some candles, and the candle scent has been developed specifically for the jail. You will not find this anywhere else, and it's fantastic. And there's other souvenir items that is specific to the jail. So anybody that comes, or we'll post them on the website if you want to get a piece of jail memorabilia, we will be happy to mail those to you. Then, of course, coming up, we will be attending Scarefest. We will have a booth there. And so all the people listening, if you go to Scarefest, or you want to, it's the largest horror and paranormal convention, I think here in the United States.
I believe so.
And we will be there, and hope lots of people who listen to us and follow us online come and talk to us in person. That would be so fun. So, and that's what we got going on as far as that. We have another jailbreak game theme that we're going to open up for October. Special. It is going to be based on serial killers for the month of October. That one is going to be too much fun.
That will be a lot of absolutely cannot wait.
I tell you, I got word, everyone, that Rhonda is on her way home. They had to change her pain medication, and she was a little dehydrated. She still does have the blood clot. She's on some medication. She should be getting better, and they're on their way home. So that is a blessing. I'm happy to find that out. So hopefully in a few days she's
feeling much better.
Yes, I hope so. And thank you, Rob, for keeping us updated on how Rhonda's doing. And we have got, I think, well, two Canada trips planned that we're going to do this year.
A little later on in the year as well.
Yes, and we talked about, we're planning this in the making. We want to go tromp around Louisiana, New Orleans. I am fascinated with some stuff there, as is Kristin.
Yes.
So we're planning.
It's a bucket list thing for me. Has been since I was little. So being able to go there, especially as a group, I think that would be very, very awesome.
I am excited because I know there's lots of history and lots of hang with Bloody Mary. Kat says absolutely. We'll have to check in with her. I catch her stuff online sometimes too. Yeah. Bloody Mary, yeah. We'll definitely have to catch her, and I can't wait to do that too, because there is so much history, and I know I want to speak with voodoo people.
I think it would all be fascinating.
I want to speak with those people because I'm like so like intrigued and curious. And Kat says that Mary is the voodoo queen down there. Well, then we definitely have to stop.
Well, absolutely.
Because I want to know a little more about that and some of the tales and the lore and some of the how do you perform this stuff.
She also has a haunted museum.
I knew about the haunted museum. I heard about that, and I saw some stuff online about that.
Definitely gonna have to check into that.
And then Kat says we can hit her beach place too. I'm all for the beach.
Well,
yeah. Absolutely. And I tell you what, I so want to thank everyone for tuning in and listening to our live broadcast tonight. We're here at the old Paulding Jail in Paulding, Ohio. I want to thank everybody for taking time out of your busy schedule. And our show changed a little bit, because our pal got sick and had to go to the hospital. But, she's on her way home, so we're happy about that. And so thanks for being so patient with us, and I guess it was all about us tonight, wasn't it?
It was. That's okay.
It was all about us, and I thank you all for tuning in. So until next time, my friends, you have been listening to Ghost Talk Radio on WBHM DB out of Birmingham, Alabama. And see you in next Friday. Good night, everyone.